What's going on, Atlanta Falcons? Hey, it's Toby D, pound for pound ATL. Hey, if you have not subscribed to this channel, please do so. Hit that notification bell where you can be sure to get all the alerts on the videos JR and myself are putting out in this dead period, because we are not going away quietly. As well, comment, share, like, because all of those things, as you know, help us get a lot of views and help us to reach a wider audience of people that can become potential subscribers of the channel on this great Atlanta Falcons content that JR and myself put out. Today, man, we are going to jump into talking about situational stuff of the Atlanta Falcons, how they can improve in a certain area that will allow them to become the playoff team that, yes, Olamide Zaccheaus, the wide receiver for the Atlanta Falcons, says he believes that they can become. They just have to put it all together. Now, even though much of the fan base is not buying that, and a lot of the media is not buying that, this is definitely not the mentality of the Falcons team. So we're seeing where they want to go and what they want to do, and we're going to jump into what I believe they need to do if they want to, specifically on the offensive side of the ball, become that playoff offense that they need to be able to challenge these defenses in the NFL and that schedule they have. We're going to talk about first down today. That is the important down, because why? It's the first down you're going to play on the field, and the Atlanta Falcons have not been good at it in 2021. Let's talk about that. Atlanta Falcons first downs per game, they rank 28th per play, 24th. All this on first down. Passing, 15th. Now, passing was better, and it was better because Matt Ryan was able to help make it better, even with the lack of talent that they had besides Kyle Pitts and a half version of Calvin Ridley. They were able to convert first down 64%, and that is great for fourth in the league. But it was still 15th overall in the NFL, which is not a world-beating great statistic that you want to have if you want to be a dominant offense. Rushing is where it gets complicated. We couldn't rush the ball well on to convert first downs for nothing to save our lives. Per game rushing first downs, 32nd in the NFL. The percentage of first downs to convert into first downs, 32nd in the NFL with 24%. Now, you look at that chart that I got up, of course, you'll see other teams, big time teams like Tampa Bay down there. I believe you got the Rams down there. They had a low percentage as well. But ladies and gentlemen, the difference is how effective they were on first down as opposed to the Atlanta Falcons. And I'm going to show you what I'm talking about. I got this chart up here with the run-pass ratio. You will see teams up there like Tampa Bay when it comes to being effective on first down between run and pass. Now, you got the Atlanta Falcons all the way down at the bottom there, in the bottom three, I believe it is, where it shows that they threw the ball on 194 attempts versus 242 runs. And when you got a team that is not effective being able to convert into first downs, they're 32nd in the league, that is not going to help the Atlanta Falcons be a better explosive first down team. So you're going to have to improve that. And in one of the areas you hope to improve that is you bring a guy like Tyler Allgeier in and see if he's going to be able to help you do it. And I'm going to show you why. His college chart, man, it is amazing when it comes to converting first downs. You look at this chart here. 79 converted first downs last year, ladies and gentlemen, by Tyler Allgeier in his college in 2021 season. If you can get any part of that to convert into the NFL and translate 50 first downs, if he's able to do that, is going to be a great thing for the Atlanta Falcons, because you currently did not have that when you was in your 2021 season. Mike Davis was not able to really help you there. And you overused Cordell Patterson, which is one of the reasons why Arthur Smith didn't realize that, as to why they're dialing back a lot of the things they want to do with him, so that he will be more healthy and ready to go when the season comes. There's a chance they may follow the same regiment they did as far as he goes with not playing in the preseason. We shall see, because he has come out and admitted that a lot of players didn't play, and this time he's going to have a lot of players playing that didn't play last year in the preseason. But we'll keep an eye on Cordell Patterson. But Cordell Patterson had like 29 converted first downs, but that's not enough for top 10. Look at this top 10 list here of rushers from 2021. And if you're looking at that chart, as you can see, guess who? Jonathan Taylor from the Indianapolis Colts is up at the top. Someone that Matt Ryan had a lot of praise for during his presser as he joined the Indianapolis Colts. He hadn't seen a running back like that in quite some time since Michael Turner. Now he has a beast back there to help take a lot of pressure off him, being able to convert that many first downs that he converted last season, 107, ladies and gentlemen. Tyler Allgeier, you right now, the word is you got the inside track on becoming that lead back going into camp. We need your production. Let's talk about another way they can improve on first down in the passing game. Now, like I told you, they had a higher percentage on first down rate with 64%, which made them 4th in the league under Matt Ryan. But they were still 15th overall in first downs per game, and you got to be better than that if you want to contend with some of these teams that are out there. Now you got somebody like a Drake London. And this is one of the reasons why you bring somebody like Drake London in. If you look at Drake London's chart from USC last season, and the guy only played 8 games, ladies and gentlemen, 51 converted first downs. And you look at the number of first downs, 15 plus yards and 25 plus yards. He is an explosive guy when it comes to converting to first downs. And you're going to need that guy to be able to do that when it comes to the season to help you guys become a better first down productive team. I'm going to throw this wide receiver chart up right now. And you look up this wide receiver chart from last year in the NFL, of course, you see number 1, Cooper Kupp, who leads the charge. Super Bowl winner from last year, had a great season with the Los Angeles Rams when they added Matthew Stafford onto the team. Guy had 89 converted first downs last year. Now, I went all the way to the top 15 for a reason. And the reason why is because you see number 15 down there. Guess what? Michael Pittman Jr. And what team he played for? Yeah, of course, the Indianapolis Colts. Now Matt Ryan has a guy that can convert first downs rushing the football, and a guy who can catch the ball converting first downs with the football, who will probably now crack the top 10 because he has someone like Matt Ryan over there with the offensive line that they have. The other way the Atlanta Falcons can improve on first downs, let's get back to the rushing part of it, because this is very critical for the Atlanta Falcons. You now have Marcus Mariota over here. And I'm going to put that list back up again with the rankings with the rushing. Guess what? You got Jalen Hurts in the top 10. Now, I'm not asking Marcus Mariota to produce 50-plus first downs, but I believe Marcus Mariota can get us what he got in 2018. And if he can get anywhere from 26 to 30 converted first downs, like he did, now you got yourself something to pair along with Tyler Allgeier, especially on them early down situations. You're going to hear probably JR and myself refer to that Las Vegas Chargers Raiders game against the Chargers quite often, probably until the season starts. Your boy Marcus Mariota, that was arguably the best game he had played since he's been in the NFL. Okay, 8 first downs, converting from first to first in that game alone with just his feet. Ladies and gentlemen, that is spectacular. That's the Marcus Mariota that I want to see over here, and I'm sure Arthur Smith wants to see too, especially when the tendencies bear out that Arthur Smith likes to run the football more than he likes to throw it. And finishing up the season, you can see that when he was over there with Tennessee. And if you look at the Tennessee charts with that run-pass ratio, it is lopsided. Boy, Derrick Henry did a job over there for them, at Tennessee, man. They had like under 200 passing attempts on first down to like 320 plus attempts rushing the football on first downs with Derrick Henry. Now, you got to give Ryan Tannehill some credit in that too, because he also helped. And this is what you want to see, a semblance of that with Marcus Mariota and hopefully Tyler Allgeier in his first year, to be able to help to produce something similar to what they were able to get. You're able to get something like that out of these two guys. You got yourself a big scoring fest when you get down in the red zone, especially because now defenses really have to key in on so many things other than just the passing game. Now you got a quarterback and a running back threat down there in the red zone area. Now I know a lot of you probably saying, Toby, you hadn't talked anything about Kyle Pitts. What did Kyle Pitts do? Kyle Pitts had 43 converted first downs for the Atlanta Falcons, ladies and gentlemen. But unfortunately, when you're on a list that long of other wide receivers in front of you that had more than you, you're going to get pushed down there pretty low. But that's nothing to sneeze at, because you had someone now, if he has the help of someone Drake London and has the help of someone like a Tyler Allgeier to be able to help in that area, and now you have Marcus Mariota, and also add in possibility of Desmond Ridder, who you may see both of those guys on the field at the same time. Heck, you may see a combination of Felipe Franks on the field at any time with either one of those guys, because of his hybrid of being able to play quarterback and tight end that they are working them out at. So I'm excited to see Atlanta fix this first down situation, because here's the last point I want to make about that. If you got a team that is a great first down team, ladies and gentlemen, guess what that does? You're going to get into second down and shorter situations where now the playbook is so wide open that if I wanted to, I can call an explosive pass play on a second and third or a second, fourth, and sixth, and really catch the defense off guard, because I've already put them off guard with how I did things on first downs. And you saw it time and time again. Kyle Shanahan and Matt Ryan, they were masterful at this in 2016. They get into them second down situations and call these explosive 35-yard chunk plays that Matt Ryan was getting, and gains off of these big explosive pass plays off of second downs. You want to be able to have that option if you need to avoid getting into third down situations as much as possible. And being a great first down team allows you to be able to do that, especially against defenses where you know statistically they fare well against third downs. So you want to have that option of being able to keep defenses off guard and doing that. And you have an opportunity to do that with guys like Marcus Mariota, Tyler Allgeier, and Drake London, added into guys like Cordell Patterson and Kyle Pitts, to be able to get things that you want out of them. Now, I did not talk about Bryan Edwards as much in helping in that regard. I believe he can, but he hasn't shown enough statistically that shows me that he will be able to help. He's going to have to come here and really show that he can be that guy in his third year, which they say wide receivers, that light comes on. He's able to do what he needs to do to be that guy that Marcus Mariota can rely on, already has a relationship with, and caught a nice fade route in that practice OTAs open to the public at the Mercedes-Benz Stadium. Other than that, man, y'all let me know what you believe that the team needs to do and can do. You see them a playoff team like old Lumber Days Kid says, or you don't believe any of that, you want to comment that and express your feelings anyway, please do so down in the comment. Other than that, you can reach JR on Twitter at Grim1128. That's GRIMM1128. And I'm at Toby D 1991. This is Pound for Pound ATL. Toby D. Peace. I'm out.